Welcome in, Virgo. Intuitive Niche here to do your reading. The next couple weeks, at least through the end of January, beginning of February, the full moon is on February 2nd. The new moon is on the 17th, along with Mercury retrograde. Lucky us is coming, yes. But Mercury retrograde is good for a lot of things. It helps us to close the door on some things that help us to see things as they really are. Yeah, you might feel like you're going backwards and have some technology problems and different things that happen during Mercury retrograde. Don't make major decisions or changes in your life around there, but definitely okay to start things and get things rolling, okay? All right, Virgo. We are using the Gilded Tarot deck, Gilded Tarot, and that will be for your reading. All of my readings are free and timeless and for entertainment purposes only. You have free will and final say at the end of the day, so I do not take responsibility for your actions, thoughts, choices, or decisions. And with that, we will shuffle up the 333 method and get us going here. All right, Virgo, here we go. It's been a hell of a winter already. Yeah. The last storm was 24 inches outside my door. And I shoveled out 2 cars and the fronts of 3 cars and parking spaces the next day, sidewalks again. And I live in a place that takes care of that stuff, so imagine. Alright. I know. I help my neighbors. That's how I feel it should be. They're older than me and not as healthy as me. And I have my moments and my back is paying for it, but they can also walk to their car without falling. And I feel better about that. Okay. First card off the top of this deck. Ace of Pentacles. Incoming opportunity, Virgo. Incoming success. Yes. Second card off the top. The World card. Wow. The opportunity is bringing something else to an end. Successful conclusion. Like the Fool's journey has come to an end and you are starting over with a new opportunity. Okay. Third card off the top. Wow, 4 swords. Wow, you came full circle. You got a new opportunity. You closed down the world cycle, finished your shit up successfully, and now you're resting, recovering, recuperating, taking care of business, quietly reflecting, and getting recharged, re-energized for the next opportunity, right? All right, let's get some clarifiers going here. That's really great to get the Ace of Pentacles. So you're getting grounded, you're getting recharged, you're getting connected where you need to be, and the incoming ideas are amazing, and what they're going to pay out is amazing too. Don't forget your mother. Sorry, I'm just joking. Anyways, take care of your family. That's what I mean. Virgo, what's the advice going forward? Let's see here. We're resting, recuperating. This is the time of year to do it, right? Don't kill yourself at a job for any reason. It's not worth it. You might think it is, but wow, the cards are not falling. Let's see. I need answers and information for the Virgo Collective, please. This is for anybody with Virgo in their chart. I do personally have 6 placements of Virgo in my chart. Probably why I gave birth to a Virgo. And he is not married yet, but in relationship with an Aries. There's also my North Node, Aries. Okay. 7 of Cups. Spoiled for wares. You're trying to figure out a decision that you need to make, or you're trying to choose something you've already been successful at. Like it's your only options. No. You're waiting on the 8th cup. You don't need to pick from the 7. But there are opportunities in the beginnings within the 7 that you have. And also distractions from making the decision. So just be aware of that. Okay. Probably a good time to just continue resting, recovering, from your already successful venture. Okay? All right. So I guess that's what the rest is about, because you're trying to figure out what to do next. Okay? You've already been successful. The opportunity has come through. You've completed it. And now you're in the rest mode. And now you need to know what's next. And it's just particular to Virgo, right? The earth sign of Virgo. You need to know what to do next. It's like plan A, plan B, plan C. Let's go. Black and white. No other information in the middle, right? It's not gray, it's black or white to you. I get it. But allow yourself to rest. Take a break. Let the body and the mind and the soul heal from whatever you're going through. And don't worry about making a decision, because this is a new beginning. This is a new opportunity, a new material wealth building possibility. Okay? So you're successfully completing what you've already done. And you do not need to redo it, or maybe tweak something, and it can bring even more money in, absolutely. But this is about happiness here. The cups, emotions, and rest and relaxing, and resting in your own truth. The Four of Swords. Resting in your own truth. You are successful at everything you do. It's like you turned everything to gold that you touch. Here's your gold. So Virgo, don't worry about making a choice or getting confused about the choices, because it's written in the stars for you. Here is even more gift of truth for you. The Ace of Swords. Somebody with a sharp tongue, too. Speaking the truth could be you. The Fool. There's a new opportunity, right? Taking the leap. Never losing hope. Having faith. You need to dip into that water. Yes, you do. Okay? The Death card is also here. This is something that's done and over. No matter what. You can't go backwards to it. Okay? Something you need to let go of. And keep moving forward. Excuse me, I have a... The Eight of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me. The Eight of Pentacles is you continuing to do what you do best. Working hard, building your dream. The Eight is hard work. And you've been doing it, and you continue to do it. Just don't forget to give yourself some downtime. And that's the truth, okay? The Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords, okay? So you have the truth, you know the truth, you live the truth. You've come a long way, Virgo, from who you used to be. And now you need to allow yourself to rest in the facts that you already know. But not everything is black and white. You have to be able to see the gray. You have to be able to accept the gray. Somewhere in between. And I guess that's why the choices and the opportunities in front of you could cloud your choice. But it'll also help you to let go of something that you've been holding on to. And you see me? Here, I need a haircut. I can't get it to work right. See? It just sticks up in the back no matter what I do until I pull it down. But it's okay, because it's just hair and I don't care. The Death card says let it go. Whatever you're holding on to, whatever ideal that you had thought about, it's not that it can't work. It's that it's not meant to. Something else is meant for you. So don't lose hope on the situation, but when that opportunity is coming and knocking at your door like it is right now, you just need to take the leap and go do it. The Fool card. Remember, the second card behind this Ace of Pentacles was the World card. You were successfully completing the Fool's journey. The Fool is now coming back around for the next journey. You understand? So you're going from one path that you completed successfully with the opportunity to take the leap again into a new opportunity. So you do not need to make a choice with the Seven of Cups. You need to acknowledge all that you have already done. You are successful with your Seven of Cups. Pat yourself on the back and move forward and work towards your Eight of Cups. That's the truth here. That's what you need to know. And then you have to let it go. Because it's done. You have a new opportunity to take a leap on. You have finished a cycle. You do not need to go backwards. You do not need to relive anything. You've already gotten the answer. It's just time to let it go now. Your next card is the Battle of Wits, okay? You are fighting with yourself. Sometimes there are opportunities and then there are traps, right? So you, black and white dude, you see good and bad. You don't see the in-between. So you fight with yourself. This is Five of Wands action. You're taking action, but you're not quite sure what action you're supposed to take. And then you fight with yourself over right from wrong, over what you need to do next, what you think you should do and what somebody else thinks you should do. And then they have good reason to think this, so it trips you up in your mind, making you think about things that maybe I shouldn't do this or should do this or maybe this or that or this. Okay? Any decision you make is not this or that. Remember, you have worked for where you are. You do not need to redo it. You just need to move past it. So don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. Just let go of the past and move forward. All right, Virgo. Any other information, choices, thoughts, or decisions that you need to know? Oh, goodness. Okay. So far, you have the Seven of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, who is a man of youth, younger than you, coming in with information about the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords can be a person, a liar, cheat, or thief. Somebody trying to deceive you. Somebody trying to take something from you. Or the page, who's giving you the information to begin with, can be offering you a new perspective and maybe seeing something in a different light. So, changing that black and white view to gray. Right? Here is your Six of Swords. You are moving forward away from troubled times. You are making the decision to move away from the time of trouble. And this is the Empress. This one says use your intuition. You are successful. You will be abundant. You are building your legacy and your wealth. Follow your intuition. The Empress is about birth of ideas. A new couple, a new relationship, a new job, a new opportunity to confirm that Ace of Pentacles that we already got. All right, Virgo? Follow your intuition. It will not steer you wrong. Go with your very first instinct. Don't think about it twice. And it's not always black and white. And I think that's part of the problem with the Seven of Cups. You're realizing that although you've always been the person who sees this or that, or one option over another option, you now realize there are other ways and other options that might be a little more gray to follow over the black and white. And it kind of angers you. It kind of trips you up. And you don't like feeling like that, huh, sweet pea? See my sweet pea. Sweet pea. Oh, leave me alone, Mom. I don't want to be on your damn camera. Virgo, here is your victory. Six of Wands. You take action, you make a decision, you move forward, you took the leap. Just what you needed to do. And just so you know, Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it could be somebody in your life that is working in victory with you. The Eight of Swords. Self-inflicted truth. You are trying to not see something. not admit to something. Wearing those rose-colored glasses, I'll say, tripping yourself up from seeing the truth right in front of your face. So take off the mask, unleash the arms, and push over the swords, because the truth is right in front of you, and you could be the problem because you don't want to see it that way, but you're wrong about something. And it doesn't mean that you're yes or no wrong. It means there are other ways to see things, and you need to see it from a new perspective. So step outside of the box that you built your black and white world in and see a little bit of color, because there is, and it's okay. And you could be extremely happy in this situation if you allow yourself. Confirmation, 7 of Wands. Yes, you are ready to defend yourself if needed. From victory to defense. But you do not have to be defensive. You just need to be ready to stand up for your own point of view. Okay? And those who love you are willing to hear it. But you fight with yourself more than you know, Earth sign. This is the devil. It is an Earth sign card. You only want to deal with black or white. So devil or angel on either side. Here's the devil. And then here's the other side that you fight with. This is the side you know is right. Yet this one has points of views that maybe satisfy your urge to punch somebody in the face. I don't know. Not a literal thing, in your mind, right? Okay? Deal with that devil, because it will hurt you. And it is coming from you. It is not anybody else's doing. 5 of Cups. Sorrow, loss. You have lost a lot of things. I know you have. You gave up on ideas that you knew would work. And you keep going forward. There is a much bigger reason to do what you do now. And you have to let go of those 3 cups that fell over and realize you still have 2 cups standing full and ready to dispense as you need them. Virgo. It's not all lost just because 3 cups fell over. Okay? Turn around and realize you still have options. And better options than you thought. Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign. Okay, Virgo. You are showing up to your own reading, and you know what you need to do. You are intelligent. You are compassionate. You have a heart. You also have the ability to build your own material wealth and legacy, and that's what you're trying to do. So go do it. Just realize that it is not the only thing you need to build. You need to get grounded to your earth, to your home, to your family. Get married. Be the emperor in your own life. See, I feel you're not dealing with some emotional issues, even though I know this is all not about water. This is the number 4. Stability, structure, safety, security. You already have the 4 of Swords in this reading. Stability, structure. You need to allow yourself the rest to rebuild your proper thoughts, thinking, and continue on your way with your successful journey of setting up your wealth. Okay? Here's on the bottom of the deck. This is why. 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment, happiness, peace, success. And that's where you're headed. Don't be the person who brings in that tower in your life. This is something unexpected. You can't prevent it, you can't stop it, and you don't know what it is until it shows up. But if you don't utilize and let go of the old ways of Virgo, you will have no other choice but to receive that tower. The tower is releasing you of things that are not for your highest good. Could be people, could be places, could be things. All right. Any other advice for the Virgo collective going forward here? Ace of Cups. Your cup is running over. Love, happiness, success, and opportunities to continue growing as well. Follow your intuition with the Empress. You see the eye over the cup? You know what's coming. You know what you need to do, and you have the ability to make it happen. Get out of your own way. Don't lose hope, but absolutely need to take that leap. Love and light, Virgo. You got this.